everybody.
Hi.
How are y'all doing?
Ooh.
Woo! Cool.
I exist.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling unique.
Yeah, we're all kind of feeling unique. Is that what you said? Yeah.
I didn't say
Oh, sorry. Well, yeah. Thank you for being here. My name is Chelsea. I'm from Milwaukee, and I'm here with Ridley, and we are on tour. We have some things in the back if you want to touch them or talk to us about them later. I'm going to be reading some poems from a few books that are over there. Thank you, Kyle, for putting this on. Thanks, Ren. That was such a beautiful set. Thank you, Hannah. I'm going to love your work. I can already tell. And thanks, Ridley. I'm really looking forward to your set, too. Okay, this first one is from a book that Ridley and I wrote together. We were trying this thing out where we would end up in the same space, and we would each write a poem and see how they interacted with one another, and mostly in fun ways. This first one's called Play Ball. There's something about 2-for-1 Pringles that makes me feel like the 16-year-old at the playground with headphones and a learner's permit. Someone is burning rubber, circling around all the holes in my life. Can you feel me obsessing about it? My hair is getting longer, becoming better bait. Horses, they make me think of you, although you're nothing like them. Okay, this one is controversial. It's a cafe in Madison, Wisconsin called Motherfuls. Maybe you're gonna read this one,
Yeah,
maybe not.
okay.
Okay, don't go there. Motherfuls. If you feed something faithfully, you might be able to snap its neck. The sun on the brick makes it hurt redder. Truth. Besides a few fleeting moments, I've felt stupid my entire life. This chai lacks caffeine, the pie, butter. I'm happy I can't hear my own heart. Puk thump, puk thump, puk thump, puk thump, puk thump. It's clumsy, like fawn legs. Just, that's why I asked you. I'm like, I kind of like the snaps, but it's also, they're good. Snap if you want. Don't if you don't. Okay, this last one from this book is called River Rain. Water gets everywhere, is thorough. Lines draw caterpillar scars. A dog died today. The wind shaking the tree gives it a trembling gown. A rolled up rug on the curb next to the trash looks like a tired body. Ooh, did you see that? The sky blooms purple when spooked. Read to me about colors while I set an alarm for the asparagus. Pets are important. Does anybody know why? No? Because they die. Alright, I'm gonna move on to another book that's back there called Island Weather. I spend a lot of time in Iceland, and one of the last times I was there, I wrote a poem every day, and yeah, it became this book. I'm sorry, but a bunch of dull lives aren't suddenly interesting just because they're next to one another. Somehow you'll know me better once you realize I was born on a Tuesday. Why? gets while watching photos develop. And I want to shove these clouds down the hole that runs through me instead, Band-Aids. It's so American of me. I keep thinking the birds are blowing pieces of trash. I don't know. Okay. This one's called In the After. I hope I get to be a mountain. Moving plates of rock turned into an upward collision, turned into a pretty subject for a photograph. An embryo turned into a baby, turned into an adult with road rage. If I told you caterpillars melt inside little caskets, would you believe me? The first time I had sex, my hymen didn't break. Hurt much worse when I was fingered. There was once a time when I didn't know me, and it's out there. It's running parallel somewhere. Look. Look, everybody, look. Another plastic bag full of wind. Okay. Birth of the thrill-seeking industry. I asked God to tattoo the last thing I'll ever see on my arm. He drew a square and said, "It's a ceiling." Sometimes I think about doing what's expected, but then something might drop out of me with needs, and those needs might eventually include an all-expenses paid vacation that they will never win. We could all start looking alike if we hate the same things passionately, like it's our religion. The majority of Republican senators smile with their mouths closed. The majority of Democratic senators have frigid blue eyes. Let's learn how to be a cloud. Do clouds still get their period? Cool. That's all from that one. Thank you. I'm going to finish with just a few pieces from a book called Orange Poems that I started writing last fall when things started to die and turn orange. Each of them are titled the same thing, and you can guess. They're called Orange Poem. Each one. First one is Orange Poem. Babysitters and I didn't get along. They made me help fold laundry that wasn't mine. I was 6 when my mom was 34. I'm 34 and there is no baby. Nothing we taste is ever pure. If you repeat it enough, people, they'll get used to anything. The bulletin board on my wall from the thrift store says, "Let everything happen. Just keep going. No feeling is false." Panicking. That's my only strategy, and I think that's pretty decent. Okay, it's the last one I have for you. Thank you for listening, for being here. Orange Poem. We watch hold up. Orange Poem. We watch a bird swallow a starfish as if to choke itself. You spit in my mouth. The tallest tree in the world might be a redwood in California. In LA, you rarely see clouds. In Indiana, there is no sea. The way people pose when you tell them to look natural. If there's a lie, you have to keep telling. That'll become like a child to you. The trash can is full. The area around the trash can, that's also full. Thank you. Do we have Reggie up next, or are we taking a break?
What do y'all want? Break or keep going? You're all free to hang out for a bit afterwards. So, everyone seems comfy.
Okay, welcome Ridley to the stage.
Do you want any mics or do you just want?